Hello and welcome back. So in our previous tutorial, we talked about how right join works and how left join works. We talked about how right join keeps every observations from the right dataset and zip the left dataset onto the right dataset. And we talked about how left join works entirely the opposite of the right join function. So now let's take a look at full join. Full join is one of the most commonly used joining functions in our lab, or the most commonly used joining functions in our lab. So before we start talking about how full joins works on WDI data and cow data, let's first take a look at a diagram together to see how full join works. So as you can see in the diagram, full joins combines all the rows from both datasets, whether they have a matching row or not, or whether they have a matching identifiers or not. Right. So in other words, full join is what we use when we want to combine the two datasets into one giant dataset. One thing to notice is that for ID2, since ID2 are presented in both datasets, full join will combine ID2 into one single row in the final dataset, as you can see here. Right. So let's go back to our code right now and take a look at how full join will work on WDI data and cow data. Okay, so in line 88, I will call full join. I'm sorry, in line 80, I will call full join to join the WDI data and the cow data. As you can see here, we have a new data frame created, which is called the full data. However, this is not the most direct way to see whether full joins keeps all the data set from both data frames. I mean, all the data from both data frames. So instead, let's call the enroll functions on the full data set, the cow data set, and the WDI data. Okay, here we go. As we can see, the number of rows in full data is greater than both cow data and WDI data. But the number of rows for full data is less than the sum of cow data and WDI's number of rows. So this means that full join not only joins what cow data and WDI data have in common, but also keep those unique data in both datasets together, right? So to summarize, full join is what we use when we want to combine the two datasets. So by combining the two datasets, we join the common elements of the two datasets together into one row. But also we keep all the unique observations in both datasets into the final dataset as well. Okay, so this is it for today's lecture tutorial. So in this lecture, we talk about how full join works. Full join is really important since it is the most powerful and most commonly used joining functions. So please make sure that you understand how full join works. In the next tutorial, we will talk about inner join. Inner join is the exact opposite of full join. So looking forward to see you in the next tutorial. Bye.